Hey you guys, what's up? We're gonna go ahead and get started on your reading. I am offering limited time readings. My email will be below. Let's go ahead and see what's kind of going on with you guys. It seems like a lot of you guys are wanting to go for something or do something right now. It's like you see this. You're observing that you want to go for something and do something. The thing is, this is gonna take a lot of strength, devotion, and commitment. Okay, so. It is like just the thought of you going for this specific thing is a little bit stressful, but you're almost pushing through that and just being like, no matter how I'm feeling, ups, downs, whatever, I'm about to just go for something. Like, I am literally about to just do something. I'm hearing this is something that's going to change your life. Yeah, it has to do with the material world. This has something to do, like, I don't know, like, it has to do with career, finances. I don't know what you guys are wanting to do, what you guys are wanting to go for, but you see this as a goal of yours. And I almost see a little bit of teeter-tattering, like going back and forth, or just trying to get the strength to go for this and do this, or put in more effort. There's something. But I just feel like now, yeah, see, the going back and forth, I just feel like you're no longer doing that. You're no longer, you're surrendering almost to yourself. You're just like, I'm gonna do this damn thing. Yeah, this is something you've been thinking about a lot. This is something you've been thinking about a lot. It's been on your mind, okay? So I see you guys going for this and working on this, and this is gonna bring in a lot of money. Okay, there's gonna be people watching you. There's gonna be people watching you. Yeah, you're guided to go for something. For a while, there might have been some type of fear, or maybe just like negative thoughts possibly going on through your mind. Spirit saying, no, stop with the negative thoughts and go for this. Because I am seeing some of these negative thoughts or these fears are just, they're not real, or it's like your worst fear is not gonna happen. You're gonna have the strength to go through this and make this happen. You just have to believe in yourself and kind of believe that you're capable of doing this. But there's going to be people kind of watching you and wanting to be on your level. Being like, okay, I see what you're doing. I want to get like that. Or you're motivating me to do something. You're inspiring me to do something. Yeah, like you're about to be really focused. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people focused on you. And also people from the past that you're no longer speaking to are possibly going to see or hear about this as well. There is something where you're finally just understanding who the hell you are and what you're capable of, like your self-worth and your confidence. There's going to be a point either now or in the future where you're just devoted to being this confident person. Instead of talking about it or wanting to be confident, you're like, no, I'm taking the steps to do this. I'm going to believe in myself, and it's just gonna stick is what I'm hearing, because I am gonna be real with you guys. I think that is what was missing at some point. Like, it was either something with your self-worth, your confidence, or again, just understanding you're capable of really actually doing this and winning. These fears, some of you guys could be having nightmares or dreams about certain things. I feel like some of you guys could be seeing synchronicities. There's just messages everywhere. I'm hearing a lot of you, like, some days you're feeling up, some days you're feeling down. But I am seeing a lot more balance coming through in your life. So that is what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing you might end up, through whatever you're going to be doing with business or career, whatever it is, I feel like you might actually end up meeting somebody through this. And you might end up doing like, what's it called? What do they call that? Like you might end up cooperating with someone, doing things with somebody else, or doing things with other people. I can't think of the word right now, but like a collaboration, like collaborating with people, or you're just flat out, you're gonna be meeting a lot of new people. But also I am getting, you might end up meeting someone that you're gonna be dating or seeing, and you might actually end up being with this person for a really long time, if not forever. I'm just seeing you meeting new people and good people, like good people through whatever this career or business is. So yeah, you've been, like, I'm telling you, whatever this is, like, you've been thinking of doing this, and you've been, patient. You've been, again, teeter-tottering, but it's just, yeah, look, what I was just about to say. You're going for it. It says action. Yeah, you're over here looking at other people doing their damn thing with business or creative or with their job, other people winning, and you're not looking at them in a jealous manner, but you're like, okay, like, I want to get like that, But instead of you looking at other people doing it, you're about to be doing it. And you're gonna have some type of audience or just people hearing about it, seeing what you're doing. And they're just literally like, I see people looking at you like, are you for real? Like, okay, you know? But there was something you had to release. And I think it is this fear or these negative thoughts, you know, like what's the worst thing that could happen, you know? And it's just been holding you back. Seriously, okay, you guys? So it's time to just go for it. And some of you guys are still, even when you're gonna go for it, you're still a little nervous. But you need to understand that there's never gonna be that perfect timing, is what I'm hearing. You need to go for this and believe in yourself, okay? Because like I was saying, even when you're going for this, you're still gonna feel nervous or anxious at times or stressed because you're human. You're never gonna feel 100% like not a human anymore. There's never gonna be the perfect time. It's saying go for it. Through the anxiety, through the stress, do it. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be a perfectionist. Just do it. Just start. Or I'm hearing like, just do the best that you can. It's like, stop holding yourself back. Stop making excuses. It's just like, yeah, because Spirit is saying this anxiety or the fear has been holding you back. But this is something that I feel like you can push past. Does that make sense? I feel like you could push past it. And maybe you weren't seeing that, or maybe you knew you could push past it, but you were just going through it, you know? But I feel like you're about to, people are first of all about to observe you ascending just in every which way. And it's making people want to be better. Something you're going to be doing is making people want to be better. Yeah, I'm hearing people are going to be wanting to get advice from you as well. So I don't know if you're literally like, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be giving advice, or if people are going to be like, hey, like, how'd you do that shit? Like, or yeah, I keep hearing, I want to get like you. I want to get like you. So I just feel like at some point it's like you were looking at other people winning and you weren't. And now other people are going to be watching you winning. You don't know how many people you're about to help. You don't know how many people you're about to inspire and motivate. Seriously. Yeah, this, because you're understanding, if I keep almost like sneaking away from this idea with all these thoughts and shit, I'm gonna regret this. For real. And that is where that anxiety and stress has been coming from. That is where that you kind of constantly thinking about career and finances is coming from. Because there's something that you weren't going for it in the way that you're supposed to be going for it. Yeah, there was a point where you were settling. And of course, you're never going to be happy settling. You know, you're not, some of you guys are just not settlers. Like, you don't do that. So this was one of those things that is just like, yeah, you're going to have a really big victory with this. Also, kind of random, but some of you guys can be really good looking, or maybe some of you guys are dieting or doing something different with your look. I feel like some of you guys are really elevating in regards to your look. And of course, mentally, obviously, after what we just spoke about. But yeah, it's like, yo, you guys are about to be in this energy where you're literally about to fight for this shit. You're about to fight for your future, fight for your career, and you're so devoted to it, you're so committed to it, that nobody could stop you. Nobody could stop you. And this is just saying, this is to come. Like, this is about to happen for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not necessarily in this energy right this second, just wait. Yeah, because you've come to a conclusion that you've been keeping yourself bound in ways. Yeah, and some of you guys are really like, this isn't me. This isn't me. Like, I don't want to live the rest of my life and be like, damn, you know, I could have went for this, but I was too scared, or, you know, I wasn't being my real self, and I was holding, because I feel like some of you guys are holding yourselves back, okay, for a fear or something. Stop holding yourself back. Be your authentic self. Who gives a shit what that person thinks, what that person says? Yeah, you needed to go through some type of shadow work and healing, and maybe feeling a lot of like shitty feelings before you actually kind of turn into this amazing butterfly. But yeah, there's this big thing with regret. You don't want to regret anything in the future. So that is kind of honestly the biggest motivator right here, is I'm gonna do this because I don't want to regret not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is your biggest push that's gonna be kind of happening. And I just think as you continue to like hit this success, it's like, yeah, naturally your confidence is gonna rise. And there's something where you're gonna be teaching people to love themselves, whether on purpose or just by doing whatever you're doing naturally. Yeah, like I'm seeing some of you guys were really, there was a point in your life where you were at like the lowest low. The lowest low where some of you guys maybe didn't really feel as confident or as pretty or as handsome. And some of you guys felt like victims at some points, you know, like, why am I not living the life I want to live? You know, why did this person treat me like that? Why did this person do that to me? Why did I go through this? And it's just, you're no more in that mentality. Like, you've done enough contemplation, thinking, you know what I'm saying? To the point where you're ready to literally break out. Like, I'm hearing break out. You're ready to break out and do it. Yeah, so it's something like, something's gonna start off small. This is something that I feel like you enjoy doing, or you're going to enjoy actually doing, okay? And of course, you're gonna enjoy helping others and inspiring other people, but there's something where other people are gonna be like, I wanna do that. Yeah, but there might be some people who are a little like envious or jealous because it's like you're going in this new direction, you're leveling up, and people are like secretly watching you, you know what I'm saying? Like secretly watching you, and they're not so happy for you, you know? These are the type of people who see people doing great and they're like, why them and not me? Because that's the type of energy that I'm getting. Why? Because you're about to get this big dream of yours, and some people are like, well, why them? You know what I mean? Like, why not me? And it's like, you're taking a big jump or some type of, what's the word? What word am I thinking of? Like a leap of faith. You know, you're doing something that not a lot of people really have the balls to do, if I'm being honest. And you're kind of gonna make people feel small, but you're not doing that on purpose. You know, these people have their own insecurities. Yeah, it's because you're going to be going through something, you're going for something that a lot of people don't have the balls to do and won't ever go for ever in their life. And I feel like you just don't want to be one of those people. And that's just the difference between you and them, because you're like, I'm determined to give myself a justice. I'm not looking for it from other people. I'm giving this shit to myself because of all the shitty things I've been through, because of all the contemplation, because of all of the nights that I literally felt like I was losing my mind with anxiety and stress. I'm over it. And I'm going for this thing. And this is going to make you so happy. It might take time, it might take effort, but anything good will take that. The difference between you and other people is other people just aren't willing to put in the work and aren't willing to like put themselves out there. That's the difference. Because they're too scared. They're too scared to get this or to go for it. And you were in that place as well. Scared, fearful, negative thoughts. You know, what's the worst that can happen? No. You're one of those, you're very special. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, you're about to be leveling up and a lot of people are going to be trying to come back into your energy, I'm seeing. And you're like, nah, the door's closed, babe. The door's closed. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be trying to return. So this could be happening soon that you start doing this. You're going to be like blocking or just literally ignoring a lot of people, especially during like the spring, summer, because you're either going to be contemplating, planning how you're about to go for this, or you're going to be just going for it. And people are going to be grieving the loss of you and grieving probably the fact that they maybe doubted you or can't be a part of this, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm hearing, I don't know why I keep hearing this, but it's like people are going to want to try to get information out of you or advice, like I said. It's like they can't get to you. A lot of people are going to feel like they can't get to you. They can message you, they can call you, but there's no answer. There's no getting to you. And I am hearing like popularity, like you're going to be very popular with whatever you're going for. But yeah, I feel like you're kind of just going to be doing this shit on your own, really. You're going to be doing shit on your own. You might be purchasing a new home or a new house, new apartment, whatever it is. This is all incoming. You are going to be, you're not going to be selfish with your money, but you are, like, how do I explain it? There's just some of you, maybe you have a few friends or family members that you might share it with, your like money or your wealth or whatever's about to come in for you. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're almost like, I did this shit on my own. You know, people doubted me, people didn't believe me, people threw shit at me. So I'm gonna take this money, I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna do good things for it. Do good things with it. But you're not gonna be like, hey, here you go, here you go, here you go. I don't see that. You're like, this shit straight in my bank account. You know what I'm saying? You know, That doesn't mean you wouldn't help someone who like needed something, or if you wanted to donate or something. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying people that were not there for you, were gonna have their hand out. You're not doing that shit. You're not. You're really not. Yeah, I hear people saying, well, if I was put in the position you're put in, I would help. I would help you. Like, people are gonna be all over this, for real. Like, people, yeah, and people are just gonna have to watch because there's no getting to you. There's no access. It's not there. It's just not. It's just not. A lot of you guys are gonna be better in your life in every which way. It's just, it's not only with money, it's just about, it has a lot to do with like the confidence aspect that's about to be rising as well. That is gonna just change everything. Just your everyday decisions in life, just everything. The way you treat yourself, the way you speak to yourself. It's just a whole new mindset, a whole new lifestyle. You can't even fathom what's about to happen, to be real with you. But just be aware of even new people coming in and trying to be next to you just because of what you have or what you've got going on, or the information that you're going to be holding. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't know if you ever heard this, but people say at the top it's lonely. I feel like, not that you're gonna be lonely, because you're gonna have people every which way trying to get to you, but you are gonna be in this very independent energy of, hey, I'm not just gonna allow anybody in because I know people's intentions. Does that make sense? So yeah, I might have a few people around me, but I'm gonna keep them at a, you know, a distance. You're just gonna have this understanding that you need to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. So yeah, Spirit's saying, hey, if you've been feeling stuck and you've been thinking about going for something, Spirit's trying to communicate to you right now to go for it, because you've been in this cycle of going round and round like a hamster wheel. It's saying just do it, and just stop thinking about the end goal. Stop thinking about this, that, and the third. Stop overthinking. You're overthinking. You're thinking, oh, when is the right time? You're being a perfectionist. You need to stop. You need to stop. You are about to come into union with your higher self. You are about to come into union with your true, real self, who's not stuck and overthinking and not confident. And that's not you. I need you to know that. That's not you. And you're separating from this person that you once were. You're literally becoming a new person, and you had to go through a lot of destruction in order to reconstruct your life. So there needs to be destruction in order for the reconstruction. Does that make sense? So that's new. Yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of family members and friends that are unawakened, and just, again, why you and not me, and why are you not helping me? I'm struggling with their handout. So just be aware of that, okay? That's what I have for you guys.